Okay, so today is gonna be quite a fast one, I would assume. But we should have. I actually haven't jumped back in and seen if we actually managed to get this. But we should have a platinum car waiting for us. So we also have a reward in this. Explorer outfit. I have not bothered to actually like finish all of this. Former crew of 4, former crew 84 times out of 100. There's just a bunch of these that I haven't done or haven't cared to even like watch. We have 902 of these stars. So yeah, there's not really a lot more we can do on that. That's the racer and the collector we have 1086. So yeah. This one are wait, okay, I actually didn't know that we hadn't finished this one. We might do that at some point. This one is done. Okay. So we still have a hobby to do. That's interesting. Let's jump over to the headquarters and see if we have a car located there. So I have talked about this in the prior videos, but this car I've actually missed out on a bunch of times. So it would be nice to finally like end up getting it. We don't have a lot of parts. Let's see if we can collect all of these. That would be good. Yep, we can. Nice. And we did get platinum. So the question is, how much did we get it by? Because I think when I ended... Okay, we had a long way to go. Let's see if these parts are gonna like stop at some point. Okay, thank you. So I actually went back and redid like 1 or 2 races. That was enough to bring me down to like 900th place. So I was quite certain that we weren't gonna get pushed out, which we seemingly weren't, which is awesome. So the Chrysler 300 SRT 8 Crown Edition, awesome, awesome. We could also try to get like to silver on this one, just because we already have the Aventador, and getting that is gonna give us some cash. So this one is gonna be an interesting one because the Thunder Charcoal, we don't have that one. So that would be kind of interesting to try to get. This one, seemingly uninteresting, I would say. I don't know why they've skipped out on one. Because this is the anniversary one, and I don't know why they haven't done like anything special. You get 1 million followers. That's about it. There should be a car here. No, here. But instead of that, because it's Independence Day, you get a patriotic party smoke. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. But anyway, I think they're gonna focus a bit more on Motorfest during that time, probably. So we could buy the 917K and the Giulia Outclass Edition. Really nice car, but I don't see a reason to buy that currently. I think there might be more interesting cars to buy. So, with that said, let's jump over and see if we can... I wonder if we can do this. So... Current summit. Can I... if we go to owned... I had a small memory that you could actually sort out the cars that are summit related, because they're sort of restricted in a sense. Dude, the freaking CR1 looks so good. The GT Fastback Stunt Edition, I didn't know. Okay, this one might not actually be purchasable, I don't know, but we got it from a Summit Pass. Anyway, let's check this one out. The color scheme is quite spectacular. in a sense. It's very... It stands out quite a bit. And some 22-inch whims. But honestly, it is looking great. Wait, that's insane. What? I did not know that, like, that's such a useless feature, but it's such a cool feature. I didn't know that was a thing. Hold on. Had to sneeze real quick. Okay, so... Okay. Let's start the Vipers. Actually, sounds pretty good. Okay, drive. So it's not the coolest color scheme, but I really wanted this car just because I have missed it out on it twice already. So I was kind of like, this is gonna be now or never. And I am glad we got this. The door thing is really insane though. So I think we gotta change out. We did do a... I almost said car show. We did... I wonder which garage that was in. Okay, let's jump in and check. I think it might have been in this house. So we actually like ended up putting up all the platinum cars and stuff that we have gotten in the garage. But I don't remember if we did it in both or one. So these are all going to be summit cars from what I remember. We could switch out the TVR. I do honestly like the TVR more than this one, so this one might go. Yeah. I think we're switching this one out for Chrysler. Dude, the Diablo looks insane. That one is so nice. And then we put up a Donkey instead. Okay. So obviously we won't be able to do any customization per se, but we might be able to... Okay, hold on. Why did it say... Why does this look good? I don't know if it's gonna look good outside. But it actually looks pretty good in here. Bronze color, maybe not. I think this is a very hard car to get it to look good. Yeah, okay, that's... Okay, so there are multiple ones of that. Interesting. I don't know who took over, but someone did. So we got some different liveries. Nothing that really matches up with the car. Necessarily. I mean, we might keep it original. Just because we can. But I was kind of interested in something like this. I don't think I'm gonna go pink. Doesn't really seem to suit the car. There are some turds and... Because... Yeah, not a big fan. Okay, so I wonder if we can do this. So if we equip this one, we go over to vanities, we should be able to use... Because if we just want to redo this whole car pretty much, we can use some custom tires that do actually block it off. That could work. Potentially. I'm not going to use those. I don't like that. Okay, for the sake of it, should we use those just to see how it looks? I mean, we can use these, but I think the other one... Okay, just for fun, let's equip this and see how it looks. I don't want to see it outside, it's kind of limiting to see it in here. Somehow, I'm not gonna say it looks good, but somehow it fits the car. I would have preferably gotten something else. I don't know if we have anything else though. That is actually gonna like work with the car. I mean, yeah, sure, we can run something like... Okay, that actually seemingly fits a lot better. I was not expecting that, if I'm being honest. We have completely redone the platinum car that we just got. So that's kind of funny. But I honestly don't think it looks that bad. Like, actually. I want to use that. I don't know if I want to use a livery on this. We could use the collector livery. I haven't... Okay, that one is like, it's not that visible. Could also use something like that. How does this one look? Does it say toast wagon? Oh, fast wagon. Okay. We got some that are fitting. Okay, for the sake of it, let's use that, and I think we're gonna run it like this. Can we swap some parts onto it? Okay, let's switch with the Gixxer and use that, I guess. Because I'll be honest, it doesn't look half bad. I I would presume it looks better at daytime, but it honestly doesn't look that bad. Wonder if we can make it a bit darker. I would like to see how it looks. Okay, so okay. So the car will suck up the light that is around it, since it is kind of chrome looking. But all in all, it looks fairly decent, I would say. Let's jump out into the daytime again. Because yeah, honestly, I actually do like it. Like I said, I wanted this car just because I haven't been able to get it before. But honestly, it's kind of sick. Okay, it's completely smashed up, but all in all, I think it turned out really well. And if we want to, we can go back to the blue on blue with some gold. But I honestly think this does it fairly well also. It's gonna look a bit weird during nighttime, since it is gonna like suck up the light. But other than that, I think it's fine. So with that said, if you guys have enjoyed, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another one. So just for reference, I don't know when we'll be back on this game. It might be like in a couple of days. It might be in like 2 weeks. Because there isn't too much interesting stuff in this game currently. But I think, if I remember correctly, we do have a very interesting summit coming up in Motorfest. So that is going to be the RX-7 Red Fury edition or something like that. So that one is going to be really interesting to do. So I'm going to probably focus a bit more on that instead of this game. But we'll have to see whether or not it is available. With that said, I think tomorrow's video is going to be a GTA one, and then after that we are going to look to do the Motorfest stuff. But we'll see how it all ends up, whether or not that is the case. But as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Stay tuned and have a good one, guys. I'm out. This car actually didn't turn out too bad. Yeah, it works.